Hello everyone! Today we are going ahead and doing a speed build video creating the apartment that Paige Daly will be living in. So my intention with this apartment was to go ahead and have it kind of be like a student living apartment, you know, how some people who own homes near a university or a college or something will kind of decorate it and create it in a way that is very well suited to the student lifestyle. So thinking about like the possibility of them having roommates, needing like a shared common area, a desk area to study and whatnot. So that was kind of my intention with this apartment. And I'm imagining that Paige has gone ahead and moved in first. So she's able to go ahead and pick her favorite room. And she has obviously picked the one with the balcony and the fireplace because, I mean, who wouldn't given the opportunity? And, you know, this apartment is very cute. It's got a lot going for it. It's quite stylish. You know, you've got the nice, really nice kitchen, really nice bathroom kind of setup. The bones of the house look great until you live there for a little while and you realize that this apartment needs some TLC. You can see those little rat mouse holes in the wall. There's bugs. The floor gets just a little bit stinky sometimes. The plumbing, don't get me started on the plumbing, and the electricity. They have a whole bunch of problems with the wiring and the plumbing. But you know what? It's something that Paige can live with it for a while. You know, she can get used to it because it's all that she can afford. In fact, she can't afford it on her own. So she is going to have to go ahead and get a roommate. And that's why I created the second bedroom. And it's just very bare. Like, I imagine that the people who own this apartment and are renting it out to Paige and her roommate have kind of made it with the intention of like, yeah, the bathroom and the living room and the kitchen and everything is really fleshed out. But then their bedrooms, they can obviously, you know, make their own. So there's just a simple plain bed and a simple plain bedside table there. Everything else, the roommates and Paige have to bring in on their own if they want anything more than that. So that was kind of my intention there. So it will start out very bare, but as the, you know, series goes on and Paige earns money and her roommate, you know, earn money, they can go ahead and decorate their rooms more as they progress and, you know, become adults and all that good stuff. So the first episode of The Daily Life will be coming out tomorrow on New Year's Day. I'm really excited. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in the new intro, if you look up the top, like left and right, you'll be able to see what the video is. So I think the intro is really cute, but it says something like Daily Life Cast.mov. So it's like the same name as the file name that I name it. And so that gives you an idea of what's in the episode, in the video. And then on the right hand side, it will say the time and the date. And that is the time and the date when I have scheduled the video to go live. Just a reminder, I live in Australia, so the formatting of the date is day, month, year. So like 2001, 2000 would be the 20th of January 2000. Does that make sense? Obviously, not uploading videos in the past, so it'll be 2022, which is so bizarre to think about. But yeah, that's just an example. So if you go ahead and see that up in the corner, that's the time and date that I scheduled it to be uploaded, and that's just to give you guys like a basis in what the time is, my time when I'm uploading it, because obviously you might wake up and watch a video and be like, this, it's not New Year's Day yet, it's still New Year's Eve where I am, but that's because it's New Year's Day for me. So I thought that would help it make a bit more sense if I had that time and date up there so you guys know it relative to my time. So yeah, was I saying that for a reason? I think I was just explaining it. Yeah, the first part will come out tomorrow. It'll be New Year's Day in that part. And, in that part, we're going to go ahead and get our roommate to move in because we've been struggling with our bills. I played like a week off camera with her just to get everything set up with the seasons and the calendar events and whatnot. And I've got someone I think I'm ready to have move in as her roommate because she has been struggling. Paige has been struggling to pay the bills. So we need to go ahead and get a roommate in to help us out with that. And also I've applied for university for Paige, but we haven't heard back yet. So there's a good chance in the first part we could go ahead and hear back about whether or not she got into university, which is really exciting. And she's just been working a casual part-time job as a retail worker in the meantime to help try and pay her bills, but it's not enough. She needs a roomie to help her pay that rent. Okay, we're into some screenshots now, looking at the apartment. I hope that you like it. It's meant to be very like fleshed out, very great. So at surface level, when they signed the lease, it was all good to go. But once Paige started living there, she was like, oh, I see what the catch is now. All these problems are arising. But I hope you enjoyed this quick speed build video and that you're looking forward to the first official part of daily life. I hope you all have a very snazzy day, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!